So I'm probably gonna have to splice a couple of videos together. I don't have something to hold my camera while I'm filming, but these things pop off. They catch in these little tabs right up here on either side, come right off. Turn off the light here. See if it's probably a little warm now. Okay, I turn the light off. Still probably a little bit warm here. These bulbs don't get too hot, but they do get a little bit warm. So these just kind of pop up in there, come out pretty easy. And take these fluorescent tubes out, and the cover for the ballast and this combination reflector cover for the ballast gets held on by these little tabs right here. Just squeeze this and pull it out. How's your ballast? So these lights were on, and I flipped the switch off, so I know there's no current going through here, but please practice electrical safety. And get my snips. So I know there's no power here. I already checked. I'm going to snip these off close to the ballast. I'm going to leave just enough room, so if someday I want to use that, which I highly doubt, the black is the hot on these, so basically I gotta strip those, and I can't do it while I'm holding the camera, so let me strip them real quick. So once again, I need to do something. I don't have three hands. If I had a third hand, I might be alright, but basically I have these wire harnesses that the lights come with, and I'm gonna connect them together. Here, the white to white and the black to red. That's the coloring scheme they use on my RV for DC. That's black for the hot. I'm going to connect these together with a couple wire nuts and be right back. So these little wiring harnesses they basically Y off into, so you can plug in two lights into a single connected set, and it does come with a blade, a insulated blade connector type, which I cut off so I can use the wire nuts on there, and stripped off the ends to even amounts, and then I'm going to tie them together real quick. Okay, one thing I did is I actually threaded the harness through the ballast cover slash reflector. So I'm going to pull this slack out of here, and I'll be back in a minute. So I popped the ballast cover slash reflector back up there, and with the lead for the harness coming through, push the excess up in there. It's no big deal, but I'm coming down to a Y right here, and now I'm going to connect those to my my tubes. Be right back. So one thing I do want to point out, on these tubes, the ends of these will twist so that, kind of hard to see here, kind of hard to take video and demonstrate, but these will twist, and the purpose of that is just so you can align the direction of the light. So you want the light facing presumably straight down. You twist the ends here so that you achieve the desired angle of your lights. I found that all of them came basically parallel with the surface of the lights, so I haven't really had to change them. Just keep in mind, if they don't seem lined up, you do have that little bit of adjustment. Okay. Got both lights connected to the harness. Now it's just a matter of plugging them in. Not even plugging them in, they're plugged in, but snapping them into the holders there, and with making sure that the lights face down and that you get your wires tucked up in there. So I have that one there, and what I found is that I can put the wire up in behind the light and have just a little bit coming down. Hold on. So got them snapped up in there. Didn't take but a few seconds. I have the wires tucked up in here, and coming out for the second one right there. So it basically, the wires come out of the ballast cover, so connects to the wires that I cut over here with the wire nuts, comes out the little hole in the ballast cover, connects to the lights, and then the lights snap up into the old contacts for the fluorescent tubes. And that's pretty much it. Let's test it out and see what happens. Oh, and the Lord said, "Let there be light." Voila, it's finished. Just snap the cover back up in there. A little close up of the way that goes in there, and how to take it off. It just kind of goes back up in there. Yep.